Americans, you are running out of time. There's a deadline coming up. A lot of people don't realize Wednesday, February 19th would be the first deadline in one of the executive orders that was signed January 20th. Now, this is Executive Order 14161. It was signed January 20th, and it has sort of a banal name that wouldn't indicate you should be afraid. Protecting the United States from foreign terrorists and other national security and public safety threats. Most people would want to protect themselves from terrorists. However, I think what's important here is what else is in the bill. Sorry, what else is in the executive order? What else is in there, and specifically who they're calling terrorists. In this specific executive order, there are two deadlines. So the first says that there's a committee, they have 60 days to write a report identifying countries throughout the world for which vetting and screening information is so deficient as to warrant a partial or full suspension of the admission of nationals from those countries. It also says the U.S. must ensure that admitted aliens and aliens otherwise already present in the U.S. do not bear hostile attitudes towards its citizens, its culture, government, institutions, and founding principles. Whatever that means. It also says that all aliens seeking admission to the United States or who are already in the United States are subject to be screened to the maximum degree possible. They have 60 days for that first part, but what they have 30 days for is for the DHS, Attorney General, Secretary of State, and Director of National Intelligence to evaluate the adequacy of programs designed to ensure the proper assimilation of lawful immigrants into the United States and recommend any additional measures to be taken to promote a unified American identity. Those are pretty terrifying concepts to force you to not speak badly about the government and to assimilate into whatever their culture is. This is not great, especially when we consider who's defining what it means to have American identity. I'm very worried. Specifically, I'm very worried for anybody who's a dual citizen, like our Canadian US have dual citizenship. That has been rocky throughout the past anyways. It's very complicated. I am worried. You are always Canadian. You are welcome back anytime. But please pay attention to this. As a reminder, it took Adolf 53 days, and you guys are on day 26. So pay attention, stay safe.